Hey everybody, Angel Arsis here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Life is Strange. I have no idea if we're actually going to reach the end of this episode here. I don't know. But we are just looking for Nathan, and right now we're going to chat with Logan.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Max! Alright. I'll talk after you shake that booty for me.
No. Have you seen Nathan?
I like how she's like,
I can't even
no.
get Victoria or Taylor to twerk. And you want to hang with Nathan? Why?
Business.
You should talk to his dad then. Bro has got more money than God, and he spends it on the Vortex Club, not the losers over there in the cheap seats.
Logan, this is a swimming pool. In other words, you haven't seen Nathan.
Ask Victoria. She always knows where he is. Don't you ever want to see me, Max? You're so cute, and we never really talk.
Well, talk about, I'm trying to be nice. Talk about what, Logan?
Talk about what?
The next Bigfoot's game. We could go out to the field. I could show you some moves.
It's okay.
Give you a touchdown.
Logan, don't make me hurt you.
Nice.
Damn, that was way more exciting than a dance. Catch you later, Max.
I love this Max. I so love this Max. Last episode, I was kind of disappointed in her in a few things. Max rocks in this episode. She's like, I don't take anything from nobody. I don't take none from nobody. She is truly, she's being awesome. So awesome. I'm so proud of her.
Here's the queen bee.
I gotta talk to her.
Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
I'm taking you off.
Go fuck yourself, Victoria. I don't
Oh,
have time
wow.
for this bullshit.
Wow.
Real cute, Max. And after I apologized to you the other day.
Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh tried to kill herself in front of you. And me. Everybody here.
That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even try to blame me.
I blame Nathan for dosing Kate, but nobody at that party even cared she was so wasted.
It's a fucking party. Everybody is wasted. What do you want from me?
Some humanity, Victoria.
Yeah.
Well, you got Nathan busted out of Blackwell, so you should be happy. And I'm the only person here who cares what Nathan is going through.
This
Yeah,
is
but-
bigger than a problem child.
I'm not perfect, okay? I'm a teenager at an art school. I'm only here to become a photographer and get famous.
No. You have. This is the only way to get through to Victoria, is to actually being nice to her.
You have talent, Victoria. You don't have to push people out of your way.
You don't understand. My parents own a gallery. I know how this art game has to be played. It's brutal.
No, it's art. You don't have to play their way.
Yeah, like Nathan's
Mr.
playing his way.
Jefferson
That's
doesn't
brutal.
talk that way, and he's famous.
On point, Max. Thanks for admitting again that I have some talent. Not that I think I always do.
I don't either, but that's the choice you make.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
Well,
Why the hell not? We're both into art and photography. We're both kind of weird and pretentious. If we hung out with our attitude, we'd get along fine.
I almost asked you to hang out. You said my photos were Abaddon-esque. Then I remembered who I was.
You should have asked me. It would have been cool to compare photo notes.
exactly.
Maybe we're too much alike.
You might be right.
Well, Max Caulfield, there's still time for you to get in the Vortex Club.
I actually hope so, Victoria.
Why do you say it like that?
I'm warning her. Even Victoria doesn't
listen
deserve
to
that.
me. Your life is in serious danger.
Even she doesn't deserve that.
I know Nathan is your friend, but he is truly unstable and dangerous.
He did drug Kate at that party so he could take her someplace dark.
What? Nice try, Max. But I don't believe you. And why would he do that?
That I don't know yet. But it was enough to make Kate want to die. And I think you're next.
Max, that is crazy. Nathan is like one of my best friends.
Try.
Yes, he takes serious meds, but that's not his fault. His family treats him like a total freak just because he has little meltdowns.
They're not little anymore. They're deadly. I don't care if you hate me or not, but you have to believe me.
You could have been a major bitch to me when I got hit with that paint, and
Yep.
I deserved it. Max, I don't hate you. I actually think you're one of the coolest people at Blackwell.
Really?
Weird, but cool. You just don't know it yet. Maybe I'm jealous because you don't give a shit what anybody thinks, and I do.
Wow.
To be honest, Nathan has been freaking me out lately. He's
Wow.
not here, and I haven't seen him.
Just make sure you stay away from him. And stick close to your friends tonight, okay?
I let you boss me around this one time. And I have other people I can go to for protection. Thanks for telling me this, Max. If what you said is true, then you be careful too.
I've got my own protection.
Text me if you need anything.
My
Oh.
gosh.
Thanks, Victoria.
We are winning over the entire school, including the Vortex Club. How awesome is that? Okay, well, I'm not done talking. to
Maybe
everybody.
there's hope yet for Victoria and me. I'm glad I warned her. I hope she's okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Max. I guess I'll be on my toes.
Like I said, as awful as Victoria
That
is,
son of a bitch is not here. Where are you, Nathan? I better get Chloe.
as awful as Victoria can be, she doesn't deserve that. She doesn't.
I'm glad Dana ended up with Trevor.
You dance worse than my dad.
Yes, but can he do this?
Okay,
The
now
funky
that's
chicken.
hot. Bust a move.
Trevor too! Electric Boogaloo!
Okay, sure. Whatever floats your boat, Dana.
I love that Trevor doesn't care how goofy he dances in the VIP
It is kind of
section.
cute. It is kind of cute.
Yay, Max! I can't
Yay.
believe you showed up. Why didn't you tell me? We could have
I
dressed
love
up
your
together.
earrings, girl.
As you can tell by my outfit, I was in a hurry. Dana, have you seen Nathan around?
Hell no, I've been dancing with Trevor. Come on and dance with us. Look at Trevor trying to bust a move.
He's adorable.
You guys look really happy together.
I think we are. He's so different than Logan. We actually talked about life.
Well, that's
And
good.
he knows how to be safe.
That's
I
good.
hear you, Dana. But I want you to avoid Nathan if you see him, okay?
I will if I want to have fun. I still feel sorry for him. He needs help, but not from his family.
What do you know about his dad, Sean Prescott?
Rich and rich and a dickhead, according
That's
to
what I
Nathan.
figured.
The Prescotts can't buy a happy family or a
True.
happy club.
True.
Sounds like you're ready for a change.
I don't need any club to be cool or have friends. Look at you. Plus, I like hanging with Trevor and his skater friends. No drama.
That sounds like a plan, Dana. I'm glad Trevor is with you tonight.
Thanks. The boy cannot dance though. Look at that.
But it's adorable. It's still adorable. All right. Well, you kids be cool.
No more bottles.
Yeah, we've got plenty. Hey, DJ, can I make a
So lame!
can I make a
I heard
request?
they wouldn't let
The
me
Vortex Club actually hired DJ Doom for the party.
I feel selfish going to a party after this week.
Dude! Nathan Prescott is totally spun out!
Whoa, Julian and Zachary. Should I? Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Oh, but I
So
must.
Juliet hooked up with Zachary again? She better be careful so he doesn't pull any revenge porn or something.
Revenge porn? I don't even want to know.
Zachary, if you mess with Juliet, I will kick your balls on a loop.
Graffiti on the wall. Okay, a few selfie.
Oh, that makes me want to pull a Carrie on the Vortex Club.
Let's just sit down. quiet.
Kate almost dead. Rachel dead. Enter the Vortex Club. Look at these entitled assholes. They don't give a shit about anybody. If that tornado came right now, I would just sit here and watch for a
Okay,
while.
Max, you don't really mean that though.
But I have to make sure Chloe doesn't go on her own rampage.
Otherwise she's gonna
I
regret
hate
it.
feeling this way. Dark and angry.
Alright, back to reality. Goodness. Wow. I'm such a voyeur.
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Just relax.
Someone's gonna see us.
Come on, I'm just, hey, I'm urge.
Hey. Well, anyway. I love how they don't even notice up there. They must be that doped up. Okay.
There you are. Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely not upstairs or in the
Oh.
lockers.
Damn. Maybe he's hiding in his dorm.
What is Mr. Jefferson
bail.
doing here?
Nathan
Is he a
can't hide anymore.
So, you made it, Max.
Oh,
chaperone?
hey, Mr. Jefferson.
Are you both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Oh, I was just looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him.
We weren't.
I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest. I do
Alright.
wish you would have entered. You have to build up that resume and portfolio, but I know you will.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
Something about that contest. Mr. Jefferson.
Okay,
Is
okay.
Victoria.
Everybody calm down.
It'll
Thank
probably
you.
be Victoria.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest. Before I do, I want to thank everybody who entered their photograph and everybody who thought about entering. Now this
Wow.
is the most important step
Really?
in being an artist. Sharing your work with the world. All of you represent Blackwell Academy and everything our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes.
Okay,
The
but what's the
envelope,
real?
please.
Who's the real?
And the winner
real
is...
everyday hero winner?
Oh my.
Take
What a
it
shock.
off!
Victoria Chase.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it. I mean, she kind of did deserve it. She deserved it.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to Kate Marsh. She is the real everyday hero of Blackwell, and I can't wait for her to come back.
Aww.
Thank you.
Character de-
Victoria!
Character development.
Victoria won. Big surprise. I can't believe she blackmailed
I
Jefferson.
don't. No, I think she legitimately won.
Yes, I can.
She legitimately won, I think.
Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass. Now!
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
Oh, Christ. Nathan just texted me.
Uh-oh.
He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Uh-oh.
Shit. We have to go to the junkyard right now.
Yeah, we should have called the police and reported the we should have called the police and reported the remains, and that moon is disappearing. I don't like how that moon is disappearing. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen?
Stop
stomping around, Chloe.
Right. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
Oh great, it's gonna be creepy. Wandering around the junkyard at night? Oh my gosh. This episode is really long. Super, super long. I mean, I'm not complaining.
I don't want to
I'm
go
just...
that way.
Okay, well, alright.
Max,
I'm not complaining,
please hurry.
I'm trying to be thorough. I'm trying to make sure that he's not hiding anywhere to jump at us.
Maybe we should have called the police.
Yeah, I think you should have. Where was the remains again? That's where we're gonna find him, because he said there's not gonna be any evidence once he's through.
Dude, don't leave me behind.
I'm just looking ahead, because I'm the one with the rewind
Max,
power.
stay close so we can be a team.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Rachel. Rachel.
This is creepy. Oh my gosh. Don't do that game. Don't you dare do that.
So creepy out here.
Oh my gosh. All these shadows.
Come on. Nathan needs to die now.
Oh,
God's sake, Chloe, you
Max,
have to
please
be
hurry.
quiet.
no. What's gonna happen?
Oh
What's
God,
gonna
Max,
happen?
look. She's still there.
Don't
But-
look, Chloe.
But...
Oh, no.
Oh no! She can't rewind. Oh no!
Chloe, look out.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Chloe.
Oh no, this is where... Oh, is this Sean Prescott, not Nathan Prescott? It's Sean Prescott. Wait, is Mr. Jefferson Sean Prescott? What? 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 I am so confused. What just... What? Wow. Wow. Mind blown. I had a feeling that there was something about Mr. Jefferson that wasn't quite right. Something wasn't quite right. But I didn't think it was that. Oh my gosh. Mind blown. Okay, that was easily the best episode so far. That was my favorite episode of all of them. It was, the first part of it, it was great. Like the whole concept of the parallel reality, or like the alternate reality, that was really cool, and getting to see, you know, what would have happened. I definitely am kind of glad. Remember how I was saying I was kind of hoping that we would have been able to explore more of that alternate reality, I guess, but this was a really long episode. They packed a lot in this episode. So I guess they didn't want to make the episode too long, but maybe they should have made this series a 6-episode series instead of a 5-episode series, so that they could have spent the entire episode, because that was what I was expecting. I was expecting they would spend the entire episode, this episode, just in the alternate reality, and then maybe be back in the original reality by the end of this episode. But instead, they just took a chunk of this episode and just dealt with the whole reality thing. But I think it would have been cool to make it 6 episodes, just so that we could spend time to explore the what ifs, to explore and spend more time with other characters again, not just Chloe. But it was really cool to see a different side of Chloe. I love the choices that we had to make throughout this entire episode, from whether or not we were gonna put Chloe, overdose her, whether or not we were gonna let Warren beat up Nathan. There were awesome choices. There were awesome results. You got to see a lot of consequences of our previous choices in previous episodes, which was really awesome. I love that. This was the episode that really made it feel like so many of your choices mattered leading up to this point. And then just the fact there was so much growth, character growth, even Nathan, Victoria, David Madsen, Frank, all of these people that we thought were total jerks and a-holes, there was more to them. It was nice that they weren't just two-dimensional characters. There was more depth to them. You got to be a little bit more sympathetic towards them. You may not necessarily agree with them or feel that their actions were justified, but it was nice to see that it wasn't just completely black and white with them. And then, again, all leading up to the big shocker at the end. I think I have seen people have that theory. Several people had the theory that, Mr. Jefferson was behind all of this and that he was the actual bad guy. But there was no real reason for me to actually put much weight into that theory. It wasn't a new theory. Several people had thought that Mr. Jefferson had something sinister about them, but there was no reason for me to fully go for that or to really give that theory some serious consideration. So when you finally did see Mr. Jefferson jump out there after shooting Chloe in the head, wow. So does that mean that Mr. Jefferson was the one who was actually responsible for... Was he actually the one responsible for Rachel's death? Is that why he shot Chloe? Because he didn't want, the police to find out and to lead it back to him? I'm really curious about this. And the fact that he drugged Max Caulfield is interesting. I'm not sure if he knows about Max's rewind power, but it definitely, took her out of... It's one of those... Again, you can't always rely on her rewind power. And then that happened to Chloe. And again, Chloe, I really liked Chloe in this episode. Again, because she was one of the characters who really started to grow and really started to get it and is starting to move towards helping herself. She's gotten a lot more mature. And Max, even Max has gotten character development. So many of these characters, virtually every single character every single named character has developed in some way, some more than others, and some definitely more drastically than others. And I love that. It's so great. And then it just culminated to the end when you got to the party and you saw all of the teenagers, even the side characters, side teenagers, they all played a part in this party and you could talk to them. And then that climax, that ending was a shocker. More so than the shocker of the last ending, for me at least, because I kind of saw something going down at the end of episode 3, but this one, I did not see that coming. I'm almost positive that somehow we're gonna save Chloe. I'm almost positive. But I don't know at what cost. You accepted Chloe's request. Wow, 55%. You refused, and 45% refused Chloe's request. 43% let Warren beat up Nathan, and 57% stopped Warren from beating up Nathan. Chloe killed Frank, only 6% left Chloe to kill Frank. Chloe wounded Frank, only 26%. No one got hurt, 68%. That's good. Victoria believed your warning, 76%. Victoria didn't believe your warning. I guess if you were not nice enough to Victoria, she would not believe you. You didn't warn Victoria. 5% didn't warn Victoria. I guess most people did feel like even Victoria didn't regret that. Okay, I'm assuming that these are Selves Leader Carson's choices. I'm assuming. They could also be Kathleenum's choices. Accepted Chloe's request, 100%. Stopped Warren from beating up Nathan. No one got hurt, and Victoria didn't believe your warning. Oh. Really? Maybe it's not Carson's. Maybe it isn't Kathleenum's. I don't know. But world stats. You saved the blue. Oh, I didn't know about the. You let the. Well, I didn't let the blue. I don't like how they explain this. I don't like how they word this. I didn't let anything die. I didn't even realize the blue jay was there. I didn't let the blue jay die. How could I let him die if I wasn't aware of it? The blue jay may have died. Just doesn't mean I let it die. But apparently most people. Yeah. You let the blue jay die. I didn't really let the blue jay die. You didn't disturb the bird's nest. 93%, I guess, again, because most people didn't even know the nest was there. You got David's files in another way. You found David's code. Ah, okay. So most people got it through the lock. Kate helped you find Nathan's room. Kate didn't help you. Probably because Kate wasn't, around. You motivated Daniel to attend the Vortex party. You didn't motivate Daniel to attend the Vortex party. Yeah, I told him, don't go, man. You left a message on Warren Slate. Only 16%? Really? Maybe they just didn't see it. Well, I'm glad I'm one of the few who left a message on Warren Slate. You figured out Nathan's PIN code. You didn't figure out Nathan's PIN code. Huh. Oh, wow, 78% did not figure out Nathan's PIN code, so how did they get back to it? I guess they just reset. Oh, maybe they just reset the PIN, I guess. Oh, I don't know. 78%. That's way more than I thought. And 81% helped Alyssa. That's good, that's good. Okay. Somebody didn't figure out Nathan's PIN code. Somebody didn't then leave a message. Didn't motivate him. Did find out we matched there, and we didn't match there. Okay, so wow. Here's scenes from the next. Here's the dark room again. Oh, Max. Max.
Please.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Polarized. Oh my gosh. This game got really dark really fast. I mean, hence the dark room. I got really uncomfortable in a lot of these parts, guys. Like finding the actual dark room that was apparently not Nathan's. Was it not really Nathan's? Was it Jefferson? Or is Mr. Jefferson secretly... Is Mr. Jefferson secretly Sean Prescott? I don't know. I don't know, guys. This is really confusing. And that last preview, I'm pretty sure that was Max telling Mr. Jefferson not to do this. That is just creepy. Creepy and dark and ugh, just gives me the heebie-jeebies. This one game, like I said, just got serious fast. And then, finding Rachel was just heartbreaking. So many great things about this episode. So many great things. I can't even imagine what's going to happen in the last episode. There doesn't even seem to be any there's still no explanation whatsoever as why all of these strange things are happening. It seems very supernatural, but it's just like, what's going on, and what does Mr. Jefferson's like twisted things in the dark room and Rachel Amber and all that good stuff, like what does that have to do with the end of the world here in Arcadia Bay? I don't see the connection. So I'm just excited for the last episode just to see how this all gets tied in, because they seem like they're completely separate things, completely separate, you know, unrelated, totally unrelated plot points, but they're gotta be connected somehow. If you are affected by any of the content in Life is Strange, please visit our website at www.lifeisstrange.com/talk for details of support groups in your area. Big bravo to the game for being able to... There are actually actual people who deals with a lot of the content that's in this game. This game gets very serious, and I'm amazed by that. I'm amazed by the depth of this game, and it's just very uncomfortable at times in a good way, I guess, because of storytelling, and I don't know. It's just the story is just gotten really fascinating for me very quickly, and I'd like to believe I was in my best behavior, but to be fair, I mean, everybody seemed to be, as a whole, everybody here seemed to be in the best behavior, you know, with the exception of one sexy evil maester. I mean, sexy evil teacher. Sexy evil maester, sexy evil teacher. He kind of does look like the sexy evil maester almost, Mr. Jefferson almost, but not really. So, anyway, I think I've already said my piece, guys. Like, this episode was easily the best out of the 4 that I've seen so far. Polarize is going to come up probably in a couple months, and then we'll be tying up this whole story. Who knows what's going to happen to Chloe? Who knows what's going to happen to Max? I have a feeling that because of all this, Warren's not going to go ape with us, although Warren's going to go ape once he finds out that Max is in trouble and it's because of Mr. Jefferson. Oh my gosh, Warren's going to go totally ape if he wasn't so drunk from half a beer right now. But anyway, hugs to Warren, my white knight. Anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Life is Strange. Maybe even more so than some of my upper episodes if you know, wanted me to chill out a little bit, and I think that I did. So, but yeah, wanted to try something new, and hopefully you guys have had fun regardless. So, Polarize is coming next, guys. Until that point, thank you for watching, and until next time, love yourselves and love each other.